I just wanted to explain why the song Trees means quite a lot to me. I've uploaded a couple of videos referencing it, one in which I'm singing it and one where Paul Robeson sings it in his wonderful, wonderful voice. It first came to my attention in a care home where my mother was resident. She'd had dementia for some years at that point, and although she was never, thankfully, subject to the worst ravages of dementia, and not until the very end, and even then she wasn't anything more than spaced out, rather than she was never aggressive, for example. Anyway, she'd been in this care home for a couple of years, and they had a performer come to perform for the benefit of the residents in the communal lounge. And I can't remember whether there was somebody on the piano as well, but there was definitely a singer. And at one point, this singer started singing the song Trees by Joyce Kilmer. And to my complete astonishment, my mother started joining in with it. And she knew the words, and she was word perfect. And she couldn't have told you, I don't even think she knew who half her family were at that stage, but she knew this song, and she sang it along with the singer. And I just thought, my God, that's incredible. And that's one of the reasons why I started taking an interest in that song. I think it was actually published in the year of her birth, which was 1914. And that song, or that poem rather, became very famous for a while, both here and in the States. And I think it was used in schools to encourage children to appreciate trees. And it acquired a certain notoriety in America, where it was so famous that students at some university or other, I don't know if they still do it, but for a while they were doing a special day where they encouraged everyone to write poetry in the style of trees, which they deemed to be very poor poetry. And so they were doing parodies of it and taking the piss out of it. Nevertheless, it has survived. Anyway, I thought I'd just explain that, because it was just a wonderful thing that my mother had suddenly sprung to life, as it were, when she heard this song being played in the care home. And so I'm rather fond of it. Anyway, that's all. Sleep well.